Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back. Today we're going to be playing Thronebreaker The Witcher Tales. I really do like the Witcher series. I just want to put that out there before we begin anything. I'm not that deep into the lore, but I have played the games 1 and 3. I don't know why I skipped 2. I don't know, don't ask me. And I have watched this series and on Netflix, and also I listened to the first audiobook. I won't listen to more of it, but the world is actually really cool. And the reason why I started playing this game, or wanted to play this game, is because in The Witcher 3 there's a mini game called Gwent, and I really like that. And then that's what got me started into playing the Gwent standalone game. So yeah, in the Gwent standalone game, I think I got pretty high playing the ranked version of it. I got up to like 14. I don't know if that's really high, but to me that's high because I just kept winning. But yeah, I really like Gwent. I would just play Witcher 3 just to play Gwent. Just keep going after the bartenders and stuff. Anyway, let's just start the game, huh? Too excited. Okay, select difficulty. For players who want to sit back, relax, and enjoy the story with the option to skip battles. For players seeking a moderate challenge and an impactful story. For players familiar with Gwent and ready to put their skills to the test. I mean, I would pick Thronebreaker, but I don't want to rip my hair out. I'll pick Battle Hardened, not Adventurer. Battle Hardened, yeah. Let's just go for the middle ground. Hey? Oh, I'm so excited to play this game. How excited I am.
1267. War hung in the air, its scent palpable. The mighty empire of Nilfgaard stood poised, greedily eyeing the northern realms just across the Yaruga. In light of the threat, the realm sovereigns met in summit. They made declarations, pledged fraternal assistance, forged alliances, and then, in good spirits, dispersed. Among them, Neve, queen of the twin realms Lyria and Rivia. Know the name? Heard her beauty extolled? Justly so. Remarkable she was. Not for her graceful exterior, but for her persistence and courage. Where was I? As the queen and her retinue neared her capital, Count Caldwell appeared. In Neve's absence, the Count was to have helped her son, the youthful Prince Willem, run the Twin Kingdoms. Caldwell had clearly ridden hard. Drops of perspiration dangled from his whiskers, his neck red and chafed from a ruff, starched stiff.
This is awesome. So it already has narration in the
Hail,
storyteller.
Your Majesty. Delighted to see
Oh,
you in
yes.
good health. The summit, it ended fruitfully, I hope?
It has voice acting. This is
Yes,
awesome.
at its end, letters were exchanged, documents signed. Paper. Time will tell of what value. That will suffice as cordialities go, Caldwell. Tell me what's happened, for I sincerely doubt sheer longing prompted you to ride out.
The thing about the Witcher series, for me personally, is I actually don't know the names of any characters and stuff. I don't know why. I don't remember them. It just happens that it just leaves my brain.
Indeed, Your Grace. Another circumstance inspired me to do so. The strays of Sparla, the bandits, I was to tend to during Your Grace's absence. The situation's gotten out of hand, I fear.
Oh, cool. I don't even remember this. I know I played like 10 minutes of this just to test, but like, I don't even remember this. I think I just skipped everything. The situation's gonna hand interfere. Settle down, Caldwell.
Steady, Caldwell. Come now. Deep breath. All right. Speak. What has happened? Be precise.
As Your Grace ordained, I set out and was nipping at the bandits' tails for long. We pursued for weeks, until scouts returned, having sighted the strays' camp in the forest near Locheren. We waited for nightfall to surprise them as they slept. Alas, it proved a ruse. We found the tents empty. straw-stuffed dummies round the fire. Soon, we learned that as we waited for the sunset, the strays had snuck away, rounded our positions and ridden to Hawksburn.
I beg your pardon, my lord. The tax collectors. That is where they station.
What? What is even happening?
So the gold? All of it?
It's stolen, your grace, but I shall do all in my power to recover it. This I vow, if it be your grace's wish.
I don't even trust this guy.
After weeks in the saddle, your grace's wishes are modest. A hot bath and a night's sleep in her own bed. Yet, they shall have to wait. I must look personally to this matter. Your force, Caldwell, I will now command. You... send a herald to Hawksburn. They must prepare for the Queen's arrival. Air the rooms, dust off the porcelain. Make certain they do it.
Okay.
Do you see now, Reynard?
Who's
I
Rainer?
believe I foretold it would be thus. My son wasn't ready in the least to rule an entire country.
I confess, Prince Willem has much to learn yet.
Yes. And very little time.
Okay. Welcome to the Thronebreaker tutorial. Before embarking on your adventure, you should get acquainted with the basic game mechanics. You can control your character using LS. Follow the cobblestone road to reach the next stage of your journey. I'm playing with controller because I like playing with controller. I don't care what anyone says about mouse and keyboard. For FPS games and other games, yes. For games like these, controller's fine. You can relax, sit back, and everything. You expand your army throughout the game, but to do so, you will collect the following types of resources: gold, wood, and recruits. While on the road, you can find useful items and even new companions who will support you in battle. If you don't want to miss anything, be sure to thoroughly explore the map and complete side quests. Oh, don't tell me, man. I'm a side quester. I thought you were bandits riding in. Bandits, you say?
They stretched her over a fire till she told them where she buried her gold.
Ooh, I really like Dark series. Like, one of my favorite series is Berserk. Because it's so dark and grungy. And any, like, yeah, like Witcher. It's so cool. Like, it's so shock value. Nah, I'm not into shock value and stuff. Recruits. But, like, it's just, whoa, crazy, you know? I gotta search everywhere. Go to Hawksburn. Don't tell me to collect, man. Because I will collect. I will call and collect. Hello, sir. Can I talk to you? No, you're fixing a sign. That's fine. Do your job. I won't disturb you. Alright, how do I get to Hawksburn? Said follow the cobblestone road. Is there anything here? There's a doghouse. An obstacle blocks your path. To remove it, you will need to spend some of your resources. What? Why? Your Majesty, it seems someone felled an old oak, which now blocks the road. Unfortunately, our wagons can't go around it. How do you wish to proceed? What accent was that? I don't know. Have the loggers sort the matter. Our soldiers should conserve their strength. 25 gold, 50... 1 recruit, issue axes. I got a lot of gold. I don't know how it scales though. Alright. Alright. Most interactive objects are marked clearly in your map, but not all. Some events cannot be predicted, so you best be prepared for anything.
Count Caldwell rode at the column's head, scanning its flanks with a wary eye that, despite his advanced age, proved very sharp indeed.
Your Majesty! Bandits! There! At the tree line!
The Count's footmen, unaccustomed to escorting their queen, sought to shield her with their bodies and assumed a tight formation to do so. They were promptly knocked aside as Meve charged headlong at the bandits, brandishing her blade and bellowing a ferocious cry.
Attack! Charge!
Awesome. I love the voice acting already. The road's edge. Meave was convinced the bandits would flee to cover of the forest upon realizing their grave mistake. After all, no ordinary bandit would dare attack the retinue of a queen, yet the strays of Spala were a different breed. They held nothing sacred. Story battle custom deck. Toggle information. Key battle in Meave's story. Unique cards may appear in your hand or deck. Okay, let's start it. This is awesome. I love Gwent, man. When I used to play it a lot. This is the battlefield. You will play your cards. Yeah. 2 rows. Remember the ability of some cards may be different depending. Yep. The standard battle can last up to 3 rounds. The first to win 2 rounds wins a whole. Yeah. Players alternate their turns. During a turn, you can only play 1 card, but you can use any number of abilities. The player who goes first in a match is the same who initiated the battle. In this case, you encountered an ambush, so your opponent will have the first turn.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
What does it do?
To attack the queen? An outrage!
Deploy. Move 1 the strength of each unit you play adds to your army's total strength. The player whose army has most strength in the round will win the round. Yep. Some units have armor, absorb certain damage dealt by the
Your
unit.
Grace, the men await. You must lead to begin the attack.
Strays, Slinger. Yeah. Dude, I'm trying to rate the ability. Most cards have an ability of some kind. To learn more about it, select the card and read the short description. Additional information will appear if you press RT on the card. Play any card. Excuse me, you gotta learn your opponent. First, understanding your opponent. First step to winning a battle. Move 1 unit to the opposite. This unit something. Okay. Let's see. What cards do I have? Loyal. Boost self by 5. Play a copy of each adjacent unit from your deck. Deploy damage in any number of cards in each row, including self. Okay.
Salt of the earth, they are, your grace.
Oh wait, he
They
had
follow
loyal.
you into fire. You need simply say the word.
He had loyal. Scythemen have the loyal ability, which means that their other abilities are activated every time you use Meave's ability. Each leader has its own unique ability. To learn what it is, just select the leader. Meave's ability allows her to boost the unit's strength and add armor to it. She can use this ability once every few turns. To use Meave's ability, press selector and then select one of your units. Damn.
I shall teach you to respect the crown, you dogs.
You dogs. Okay. Press and hold Y. Whenever an enemy takes damage, boost self by 1. Okay. Obviously, you play this one, right?
Obelisk to your command.
Obelisk to your command. Man, I love Gwent. Oh,
Look out!
I love Gwent
We
so
are
much.
bombarded.
He paused. Okay. Your opponent has abilities. Be sure to read the description. Okay, that's fine. He paused though. I can just pause. Oh wait, this is the last round. Let's play this one.
Time I taught you some respect.
Time I taught you some respect.
I'm a won't say.
What you don't want to do is keep buffing up one character, right? The reason why you don't want to buff one character
This house
is because
The strays took
What-
tail and run.
if they can destroy one of that character, you just lose all those
Yes.
points.
Our victory is assured. Sound the horns. May they sing praises of this triumph for ages.
Yeah, so it's better to split the power to all your units. I played all your cards, press the pass button. Yep. We win. Too easy. Yeah.
The battle's not yet done. It is better to
Oh, wait.
conserve our strength.
No, that
Prepare
was
for a
the last
strike
round.
that will prove decisive.
Right? Oh, it wasn't the last round. Oh, okay.
Battle formation! Protect
Oh.
the queen!
Oh no. Ah, my bad. I already forgotten how to play. Damage enemy. That just damage. Wait. I'm so lost. Oh, I should have thinked. Ah, man. I'm so rusty. Excuse me, sir. Why would you do that,
A
sir?
time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
Ooh, 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 look at that. 27. Alright. Play a card. Oh. No way can you beat 32 with his last card.
I congratulate you on your latest victory, Your Grace. The bandits stood not a chance.
Thank you, Renard. I do appreciate the compliment.
Matters seem indeed to have gotten out of hand, to put it mildly.
Meve said, arms crossed atop her shining breastplate.
They've grown bold. Doubtless after the raid on the manor, the tax collectors. I've not heard of an ambush on the high road afore.
Caldwell explained, avoiding his liege's wrathful gaze.
Enough, Caldwell.
Wrathful?
We must put things
Right.
right. Come!
The Queen's retinue set out, cavalry in front, infantry and arbalists close behind, and, following in the rear, the bandits, bound in chains.
Nice. What's this? Nice. I take that. Or sit down, man.
I do adore this prospect.
Yes. Lyria, the Pearl of the North. With its hills and dales. Why, its beauty matched only by that of its queen.
After 3 weeks in the saddle, I've my doubts, Count. We shall pitch camp here. Our soldiers need respite. A spell of it they deserve.
No, my lady. Pitch your camp. Camp buildings allow you to expand your army and give you access to important information. Most camp buildings can be improved in your workshop. These improvements will give you access to strong units, thus easing your journey down the line. Enter the workshop. Here you can build and improve camp buildings. To improve your camp buildings, you must first collect the appropriate quantity of golden wood. For your journey, you'll definitely need access to a regional map. But to get it, you'll first need to improve your royal tent. Upgrade the royal tent to level 2. Okay, 1,000 gold and 50 wood. Provide access to a map of your current region. Thanks to this improvement, you have now access to the regional map, which you can open from the main game screen. The workshop itself can also be improved. With each subsequent improvement, you will gain access to new, stronger units. Bro, I love this game already. Go to the command tent to view your army. Which is the command tent? This one. This one. Ah. Oh my goodness. In the command tent, you can create units and build your army from available cards. Improving this building will increase your army's recruit cap, allowing you to use stronger units. The cards currently in your deck displayed on the left hand side. All cards available for you to create and place in your deck are displayed on the main screen. You can gain access to new cards by upgrading your training grounds and workshop as well as through certain story related tasks. Grayed out cards are available but have not yet been created. You must first create them before you can include them in your deck. Your deck must contain a minimum of 25 cards while not exceeding your army's recruit cap. Currently, your recruit cap sits at 125 points. What are you talking about? Oh, there. To create new cards, you need a particular resource, recruits. You can gain recruits at conscription posts, which are marked on the map with a helmet icon, as well as through certain story-related tasks. You've received additional resources to recruit a Wagenburg card. To do so, select the card, press X, then confirm by pressing A. Wagenburg card. Warfield Wagenburg. Press X. Wagenburg order. Damage all units on an enemy row by this unit's armor mount, then lose all armor. Gain 1 armor whenever a card appears in this row. Okay. Walls and wheels, they stole my idea. Okay, recruit 250 gold, 2 recruit, and 50 wood. Make sure you want to recruit Wagenburg into your army. Yeah. The game says so, so I got to. Add Wagenburg to your deck by selecting the card. You can now view and create new cards or return to the main game to continue your journey. I don't like deck building games because, yeah, like I said, the meta, it changes every season and stuff. But for this, it won't ever change, I think. Unless maybe in a new area. 125, 25, 25 min. Yep. You can now take a look at other camp buildings to familiarize yourself with their functions, or you can return to the main game screen to continue your journey. Right. The workshop. Can I can. What does this do? Don't increase the number of trinkets Meave can equip to 3. I don't even think I have any equipment equipped. Enables unit creation and army building. Eh? Oh, that's all I got. These ones don't. Okay, and these ones are locked. Use scouts to mark locations of treasure and resources on your regional map. I pressed the wrong button. Command tent. Training grounds. Okay. Gain between 25 or 75 gold for every battle won. That seems pretty good. Provides access to the training grounds and enable you to recruit new combat units in the command tent. Valyrian Arbalest plus Regiment Drummer and the Rivian Pikeman. Deploy. Summons all copies of this unit. Okay. Play the top blitz unit from your deck. Okay. Damage a unit by the number of cards on this row, including self. Damage a random enemy nearest to self by 2. Gain 1 recruit after every battle won. That's pretty good too. Enables you to create new support units in the command tent. Oh man, I wish I had a monster deck. I actually know the monster stuff. I don't know any other decks. Increase moves movement on the map by 5%. Eh? Cartographer's table by 15%. I don't think I'd get those. Maybe the training grounds. Training grounds 1. Oh, I need this one. 2,000. Okay, I can't even build it. That's alright. I can build this though. I don't even know if I have trinkets. You can talk with your companions in the mess tent. Give them a little bit of your time and you may just learn a secret or 2. Okay. What's your name? Reynard.
A bit of respite, Reynard.
Reynard?
Yes. But if you've any new orders, Your Grace, I can be ready at any...
At ease, Reynard. At ease.
At ease, Reynard. Willem is not suited to be a king. Is it not worrisome, sitting alone?
Alas. I've come to fear Willem might simply not be cut out to be a king, let alone a good one.
A harsh judgment, Your Grace. Let's not be hasty. The prince is but 16 summers to him.
Oh!
And is thus fully grown. The crown he should be able to bear at his age.
Really?
Yet I left the land in his care for but a few months, and look what's become of it. Bandits roam and loot unchecked.
How long is the lifespan in The Witcher?
We might yet learn of mitigating circumstances. Events beyond his control.
Would that it were so, Reynard. Would that it were so. Elsewise we must hope Ansaeus will demonstrate more wit than his brother. Though I see little chance of that either.
Ansaeus?
Don't you find it wearisome sitting alone? Wouldn't you prefer another's company? Swapping tales with the innkeep even?
Eh?
Your concern I most appreciate, Your Grace. But I prefer silence.
What's that guy in the background?
Has it always been thus with you?
Just looking at us.
Ever a man apart?
Quite the contrary, Your Grace. As a youth, I gloried in company, delighted in conversation.
So what was it that changed you?
That delight nearly cost me my head. But do you truly not know the tale, milady?
No.
How I came to be your departed husband's aide.
No.
I don't. But would gladly hear it.
I had but 20 winters behind me when I enlisted. Yet I was granted the rank of lieutenant from the start, not by merit, but by birth. The respect of veteran officers, both my peers and seniors, that they could not grant. Nor did I deserve it. To earn that respect became my driving aim. And to seem wise beyond my years, I began spouting off about the king's decisions. This maneuver Reginald botched, That he failed to think through, and yet elsewhere he'd blundered like a schoolboy.
Original to err was unheard of, doomed to end badly. That I dare say. Yep.
Talk of that nature could only ever result in misfortune.
It was not long before I was clanking about in shackles. Another officer had reported me. I was charged with lèse-majesté. The
Lèse-majesté.
court-martial took but a quarter of an hour to deliver verdict and sentence. I was guilty of treason, and the noose awaited me.
Whoa.
But Reginald first stayed the execution, then ordered that I repeat every word I'd uttered about his person or deeds. Soaked with sweat, my voice cracking, I did as he ordained.
Ordained. So this guy is like he had a character development. Everyone should get through this, you know? Have like a humbling experience. I don't know. Experience. Oh, the Project Redbird is in the background. Above the lantern to the right. That's cool. I'll probably do that if I make a game.
Reginald
When I make a
listened,
game.
raptly and silently. And when I'd finished, he declared I was right. He then appointed me his personal aide. A clever lad like you, I can always use at my side.
Nice.
Indeed. Though hardly sharp himself, wisdom in others Reginald both recognised and heeded.
It was then I swore two things. Firstly, never again to wag my tongue like a fool. Secondly,
Wear a
never
new
to
pair of
betray his
underwear
trust.
every day. Oh, okay.
And you never did. Know what he told me moments before he passed?
What?
Trust none of them, Meave. Save Reynard. The old sod was right about that, at least. I thank you for sharing that tale, Reynard. Truly.
Truly. I must go.
It's time I attended to other matters.
Nice. And who are you, Grey Rider? Oh, just stats? Do I know he's taking stats? Or is he like creeping,
Worked
you
in
know?
a mess once at serving no meat, not even sausage. Weren't long before the men rioted.
The sausage.
What can I pour you, my lady? Vizima's finest? Or a
Yes.
nice Redanian bitter?
Just get me your finest down. In the royal tent, you can view the letters and maps you've received so far, as well as the keys and card fragments. The royal tent can also be accessed from the main game screen by pressing RB. Letters. Royal Steward's letter. Your Highness, artisans from Gradabor have prepared a new tapestry pattern for the throne room. I've included an engraving of the design. You'll be pleased with it, I hope. A Cintrian lion, inherited from King Coram I. Barred fangs offer stunning realism, and an ancestral sword of the Delans of Temeria appears as it's forged in the very depths of Mahakam. I have no doubt it shall prove the castle's latest masterpiece. We eagerly await your return, my lady. Gustav Perrault, Royal Steward. Letter from King Demavend? Dear Maeve, you've my gratitude for attending the summit. What luck we did not put off meeting any longer. From what my men say, armies on the march are kicking up the veritable storm across Yaruga. Come what may, remember, you have my full and unconditional support. Best wishes, Demavend. Report Nilfgaardian movements. Noted increased Nilfgaardian activity in the foothills of Amel Mountain and near Brune. Our names, man. The Witcher series just gives you so many names. It's like, I don't know, man. The lore, you know? Ambassador claims routine training exercises. Number of troops, quality of equipment indicate otherwise. Recommend strengthening border forces and tripling patrols along Yaruga. Noted. Strays of Spala. Bandit group formed after revolt in dungeon of Spala Castle. Maining pickpockets, racketeers, cut purses, assassins, armed with slings, daggers, instruments, or torches stolen from Spala. Edmund's accent, yeah. Cleverer and bolder, the common bandits attack heavily armored convoys, noblemen's mansions, unable to determine identity of group's leader. Okay, so we have to find a group's leader. Okay. So if ever we have to strengthen the Yuruga border. I'll get out of here. You can't. Oh, either one. I remember you can press to open your map by pressing Y. Ah! Primary task is marked with an exclamation point. To see what awaits you next, scroll through the map using RS. Okay. Select. So just go down this way. Let's go. I love this game already, man. Hello.
That's what I pay taxes for, to be robbed along the high road and in broad daylight, no less.
We can't save everyone.
Merchant routes and stacking rights, why I'd have gone round through Sodden.
Yeah, but where is your guard, sir? Where is your guard, sir? Don't think that you pay taxes. Bandits don't look at your taxes. Your army morale can change. Neutral morale has no impact on your cards, whereas low morale lowers each unit's strength by 1 point, and high morale increases it by 1 point. Your army's current level of morale is displayed by an icon in the upper left corner of the screen. Changes in morale depend on your choices throughout the game. To increase it, make an offering at a wayside shrine. But remember, after victorious battles, morale returns to neutral, so you must always keep an eye on it. Okay, is this for free? I guess so. Morale is high. Men.
Gods of mercy. Whatever is this filth?
Necrophages.
Necrophages.
Drawn here by blood's scent.
For such vile monstrosities to prowl the high roads of my realm. I won't allow it. Attack!
Attack, men. Oh man, I love this game. I love this game. Who are these travelers whose bodies now litter the roadside? They had to look for pilgrims who found misfortune across. After crossing paths with the strays of Spala, the bandits had slit their throats, leaving their bodies to rot under the sun. They likely have known whose stench would attract the attention of flesh-hungry scavengers, thus exposing the next passersby to a horrific death. Clearly, the realization hadn't bothered them in the slightest. Alright. Ooh, monster deck. Can I use the monster deck? I really love the monster deck. A trophy is a unique type of card, and you can have only one in your deck at a time. The trophy will automatically appear in the battlefield at the beginning of the match. Yep.
Fog in broad daylight, with the heat positively sweltering. Have we to do with some manner of sorcery?
We shouldn't exclude the possibility, my lord. And great caution we must exercise.
Your rows are now covered in fog, which is just one of the several row effects you will encounter. Positive, negative. Okay, later on you will gain access to cards allowing same row effects. Okay.
Raymond, what is this? Some spectre? A strigger?
It's a foglet, ma'am.
It's the first I've seen of any such thing.
It's a foglet. Just read the card, mate. Okay. Put him on the first row.
These damn boots are killing me.
These boots are killing me. Gain your armor, sir.
These carrion eaters. I know them. Appeared on my estate last spring, enticed by the corpses of those of my sheep that fell. Harmless at first, until, that is, they fill their guts. Seemed to become quite powerful then.
Very powerful. Use Fortitude Tonic to boost the strength of one of your units. Yeah, maybe this guy. Eh. Wait, do I have to use it? Okay, I guess I have to use it. I only got one. Oh no, he has everything. That's not good. Don't destroy me.
Look true, but they bleed just as we do. Onward! Slay the filth!
Slay the filth. I can just pass. I can just end my turn. No, I have to play it. Okay, no worries.
Arbalist at your command.
Arbalist at your command. Alright.
So fortunate we routed the beasts before they had a chance to gorge.
Okay, that's pretty good. What you want to do is...
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
Okay, end my turn. Deploy damage by enemies and number cards in a row. Okay.
Your Grace, Yet more come.
They fill their bellies, man.
Yes.
This doesn't bode well. Oh no, not well at all.
Not well at all.
Armor won't say.
Bro, this guy's OP, man.
Curses. Strong as steers they've grown. And they show no fear.
Frenzied, my lady. It's bloodlust. They lose all instinct to survive, feel no pain whatever.
I love that card. This card, the
Your
Algul.
Majesty, we must give ground. Fall back. We can't win. Must minimize our losses.
Wait, we can win. Oh, now we can't win. Destroyed your strongest unit and threw it to the necrophages' feed, which made them much stronger.
My queen, there is no shame in ceding the field when fortunes turn sour.
Ah. If a round isn't going your way, it might be best. Save your strength. Yep. Pass. I shall sacrifice you, sir. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Okay. Oh! 15! Why are they so... Oh yeah, they increase because of the morale. Remember, losing just one round does not mean defeat. To win the battle, you must gain 2 victory points.
Victory must be ours now. We shall not retreat.
Yes, my
Arms
lady.
ready. Attack!
Attack, man.
Look there. Yet another abomination.
Ugh, that stench.
Ooh.
My salts. Where are my salts?
To successfully command your army, you should understand the synergies that exist between your cards. To get things started, play Wagenburg on the melee row. The ability of this card becomes more powerful with each additional unit that is played on the same row after it. Whereas the Wagenburg. Cards that have the order ability can be activated manually at any time you choose during your turn. But only after enough time has passed. Since placing on the battlefield, the icon at the bottom of the card will indicate when the ability is available to use. During your turn, you can activate any number of cards that have the order ability. Most can only be used once, but the order ability of some cards you may activate multiple times in a battle. Yes, sir. Bro, you just wasted it, man. Look, I got 15. Play an Arbalest on the melee row in order to take advantage of Wagenburg's ability, which adds 1 armor point to the unit. Okay. Arbalest in the melee row. Let's try gain 1 armor. Okay. Whenever enemy is destroyed, damage a random unit by 1. Yeah. I shouldn't have done that. It's okay. Use Wagenburg's ability. I can't see. Earn armor, then lose all armor. Oh wait, when another unit is destroyed. So it's not when that's destroyed. So it's different than the Gwent standalone. Right now its ability allows you to reactivate units whose order has already been used. As a result, you can use Wagenburg's ability once again. Play Reynard on the melee row. Melee. I say melee.
We must trust each other.
You say melee. We must trust each other. In the turn. Yeah, salty sea dogs. Your opponent has ran out of cards, and you have a sizable advantage. The victory is assured, so you can either pass the turn, play out your glorious triumph at the end.
One gold's all I need.
Let's see. What is it doing? Is that it? Pass.
The beast hadn't a chance against us. Victory is ours.
Victory is ours. What do I get? 16 wood and 33 gold. My beloved. Is this a woman? My beloved, please write as soon as you reach the temple. I know only 2 weeks have passed, but my heart weighs heavy with thoughts of you. Our home feels empty without you. I hope our offering, though modest, will please the Mother Goddess. With their blessing, we shall have a child at long last. I have no doubt she'll make us a loving father, so it's a woman. As loving a father as a husband. Please be vigilant and return to me soon. Forever yours, Rilke. Rilke. Well, unfortunate. Okay. Well, Frilk. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but he gone. He gone. Unless she's Frilk. Hello, sir. Did you happen to see the monsters over there?
Many trees we felled, my lady. Might you have need of them? So, take whatever your heart desires.
Thank you,
Call
kind
themselves
stranger.
Strays? Well, we'll treat them like strays.
Yeah, we'll treat them like strays, we will. Bro, can you tell that I'm really hyped playing this game? Discovering signposts unlocks the ability to fast travel, allowing you to move between them at any time from your regional map. That was Y, right? Okay, fast travel. Awesome. I'm gonna collect it. Hakuna Matata. Eat them bugs. I'm just gonna collect I'm your queen.
The masks they wear. Have you seen them? They've fangs, snouts, horns. Like a right proper nightmare.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know British accents. You go north. And you sound more like you get drink from your cup. Your
Soon,
cup, mate.
Queen and retinue arrived at Hawksburn. The men stationed there they found standing at attention, baking under the blistering noonday sun.
Your Majesty, Count Caldwell.
Stand at ease, Sergeant, and report.
The local peasants we've rounded up in the yard, Your Grace. Expect they might have lent the bandits aid. Yet our courtesy hadn't inspired them. They haven't peeped a word. Might it please Your Grace to summon the hangman? He ties a noose for them, should have them jabbering right quick.
Oh, jeez, man, that's pretty quick.
I'll speak to them first.
Yeah.
Your Majesty, for the Queen to question commoners, why, it's simply not proper.
Whom for? I shan't be stripped of crown and titles for it, so no impediment do I see. Lead me to them.
Bow low for your sovereign, Her Majesty, Queen Maeve of Lyria and Rivia.
Have mercy, Your Grace. We bear no guilt, we simple folk.
Simple folk. Speak. Tell me now. Whereas, what kind of person do I want to be? Oh, I want Maeve to act like. Call me hot. Should she be passionate or should she be fourth? Blunt. I think passionate suits her, I think, but being blunt is also good. That didn't answer my question.
Calm your hearts, good folk. Though your queen I may be, you are subjects, not slaves.
Maeve extended a hand, the royal ring gleaming upon it. Unfamiliar with protocol, a pleb gripped it firmly and gave it a shake as hearty as a good scrub in the tub.
Scrub in the tub.
We shall be addressing one another by name afore long.
This is an outrage! Guards! Grab him!
I've all in hand, Caldwell.
Forgive me, Your Grace. I'm not accustomed, no how.
Ah, man. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, peasant man. Yeah, I should've stuck with the core. Yeah, I really should've, because good deeds aren't good. Good intentions aren't good deeds. You know what I mean?
Nonsense. You've a firm grip, a spry handshake, and a bold spirit I can respect. What do they call you, man?
Helmer, son of Florence.
Delighted, Helmer. Now understand me, man. I am in dire straits and in need of your aid. So please, answer my queries in full and forthrightly. The bandits, whom do they follow?
Him, my lady. We seen him. No name, just an odd title. The Duke of Dogs, they call him.
Duke of Dogs?
My, a blue blood thoroughbred mutt. Where are he and his hounds bound? Did he say?
That recall, Imogen? What do you name?
Imogen?
Gleeton or something?
Clayton. Lord Clayton. His estate lies to the south.
Sound the horns. Have the men form up. We march at once.
And dude, you better watch out, because once I leave, these guys are gonna, like, I don't know what they're gonna do to you. You know, just a handshake. But you know.
Milady, I'm no higher for the Duke.
What did
He's
you
a
just
good
say?
man, gave us proper brass for the welcome we gave him. Shared what grub he had.
Oh my
Shut it,
goodness.
Lout. The Queen's had her say. Grace, your orders. What are we to do with them?
I told you, son. Choices you make will have consequences. Some may be felt immediately, while others may take time. Choose carefully. Whip some sense into them. I don't think so. No. Press the men into service. Set the women free. Leave them be. Oh no, I hate these decisions, but I love these decisions because they change the story. And I love a changing story. Probably just go middle ground, I guess. Just leave them be.
The harvest draws close. Hard work. They'll have their hands full.
Oh, milady, thanks be to you, thanks be. I pray Mother Melita lay watch over your kind heart.
Thank you, Imogen.
Pray she watches over yours. Should I hear of you sheltering bandits again, of you lying to my officers, I shall return and put torch to every hut, field and orchard.
What?
Understood.
Wait, so they were actually sheltering bandits? It's not just a rumor. I should have put them into service. What am I doing?
Set off toward Lord Clayton's estate at a gallop, the mount knocking the peasants aside as it kicked up a cloud of dust. Folk of
Nice.
Hawksburn spoke of the royal visit long after, albeit ever behind closed doors and in hushed tones.
I made a mistake. I thought it was just a rumor that they were hiding bandits. You know? If I knew, if I just listened properly, then I would have put them to work. Next time, I won't be so merciful. Notice boards are a great source of information about what's happening in the area. Clicking on them will cause markers to appear on your regional map, showing you where to find places of interest. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Okay, just loot and stuff. A puzzle piece. Point of interest. Another puzzle piece. Wow. This map is... It's quite big. Yes. Yeah. How do you read this? Don't know. Carry on. Cheerio.
What is this, Reynard?
What?
Bandits attacking royal tax collectors. In broad daylight.
They shall pay dearly, your grace.
They shall indeed. And not only they.
Morale is
Rot
low.
has crept into Lyria, Reynard. My kingdom has been poorly kept.
My son. I shall teach him a thing or two. Can I go? Okay, I can open this anytime. That's good. Hello, sir. Your Grace, two of your subjects humbly crusade. Yarplek and Wilma, they call themselves. Seems the wagon's axle snapped as they need to hurry to the market. What are your orders? Oh, I can put morale up if I do this. You can gain gold, we ride on. I need morale to be neutral. Yeah, okay. Let me collect. There's a cave. Why? Okay. There's one up there. Man. I'm gonna collect all the stuff. I think, yeah, I thought the movement speed was like Y, but I think it's pretty good. What is this? My queen, a slave Spala is found inside the dwelling. He was wounded during the siege of Hawksburn. They abandoned by his comrades. The allocation of the spoils he offers to share. That is, if we spare his life. by a courteous sort will not be bribed. Hang him! We will not be bribed, ma'am. Okay. Can I open this? How do I get in there? A puzzle piece.
That rumble. What is it?
Look out! Rock slide!
Doesn't seem too dangerous, but I've never been in a rock slide, so I don't know. In a flash, Reynard leapt for Meve, wresting the queen from his saddle. Had he arrived a moment later, Meve would have met her fate under a massive boulder. Alas, she was not yet free from danger. The entire escarpment had begun to collapse on the road, along with temple wall that stood atop it. The scream of crushed and dying soldiers cast a somber shadow upon the queen, yet she needed to collect her wits and act quickly to establish control of her unit. Destroy all the boulders. Man, I love this game. It's awesome. CD Projekt Red. It's great. Some battles are subject to special rule sets, where strength alone is not enough to win. To be victorious, you must complete specific goals. On the exploration map, such battles are marked with a puzzle icon. In this particular puzzle battle, your goal is to destroy the boulders before they reach Meve's row. Understood.
The bluff crumbles! Fall back! Save yourselves!
The bluff crumbles.
Your Grace, the wagon. We can use it as cover. Forward. We must move it forward.
Play Wagenberg on the melee row. Okay. How do I... Ah, here you go. Oh, that's the arbalist.
What now?
End your turn. Don't tell me what to do, but I'll do it.
Comrades, damn it! Chop chop! Before I reach for my whip.
Whoa. What? I just whip. End my turn. I don't want to attack with this. Play another arbalist in the melee row. Do I have to? Haha! Okay, so it doesn't damage me, just damage the enemies. Attack close amount. This time life do not damage your bond long sound.
The wagon! Use the wagon now!
I shall use the wagon. Yes, just let me select it.
We've come through, Reynard. I thank you.
The walls of the temple collapsed. The buttresses doubtless damaged by something.
Or someone. There's now what we can do here. We ride on.
Press on, sir. I'm just collecting these peasants' resources. I'm the queen. What's yours is mine. Oh. Are they having a scuffle?
A peasant cart, loaded with a heap of hay, came rattling down the road from the opposite direction.
Clear the road!
Bellowed Count Caldwell, standing in his stirrups.
Make way for your queen!
The peasants obediently turned their cart into the roadside nettles. As she passed, Meve glanced towards it and froze. Atop the hay bale lay a badly wounded man gripped by fever. The thick, sweet stench of rot wafted from his bandaged legs.
Oh.
Gods. Who did this to him?
Meve asked.
Bandits?
Nay, milady,
Replied the cartman.
'twere a beast.
A beast of a
Out
man.
to the east, down Wetterton way, lies a boneyard, old as the elves, they say.
The peasant continued.
Clayton was setting snares round about there. Came running back to us, drenched in blood, rattling on about a long-haired wench come climbing out a grave. We's taken him to the good sisters of Melitele here on Bridge. Perhaps they can help him.
I'm certain they can. And will.
Replied the queen. Though just looking at the wounded wretch, she knew he'd expire before nightfall.
God speed you on your journey.
Godspeed.
The queen whistled, and her mare resumed its trot.
Shall I send for a witcher, your grace?
Caldwell asked.
One of those freaks should make short work of the monster.
Until we apprehend the bandits, I shan't allow a single soul to leave our company. even on such an important mission as finding a Witcher.
Meave replied.
Any who did would be captured at once. But, if fate brings us near Wetterton, perhaps we'll see to this monstrous harridan ourselves.
Your Grace, we've only just fought beasts and scarcely escaped with our lives.
No, we didn't. We
This
destroyed them.
she-beast will take a silver sword. Magic formulae.
Yet a dozen arbalists will have to suffice.
The Queen said, calmly but firmly.
And please, Caldwell, do stiffen your spine a bit. Now onward.
Onward. Here ends the main part of the tutorial. From now on, you're on your own, kid. Okay. Awesome. Witches are freaks, by the way. If you don't think witches aren't freaks, then you're in denial. Witches are weirdos, let me tell you. But they're cool weirdos, you know? Hello.
Kneel and pay homage to the gods. You shall be rewarded.
Shall I?
Melitele watches over us all. Yet you do well to remind her through supplication.
Okay, ma'am. Oh, there's a battle here. Let's go to it. I'm feeling a bit of battling. Okay. Thwarted by a wooden door. Not again. Hey, what's up? What's wrong?
Travelling the high road, they heard the bells of a temple to Mother Melitele, situated at some distance. Meave turned towards Reynard.
What have we today? A sacred feast?
Not that I recall, Your Grace.
The Queen's brow darkened, her hands clenched into fists on her reins.
Then they sound the alarm. Follow me.
Oh.
Stained glass shards glinted in the grass. Bits of down, ripped from quilts, wafted through the air. The priestesses, gathered in the yard, were seeing to wounded pilgrims, setting toppled, oft beheaded or armless statues back on their feet.
What happened here?
The strays of Spala fell upon us.
Sighed the prioress.
Stole the offerings, the monstrances, holy books. My lady, I implore you, come to our aid, recover what's rightly ours.
Ever clever, Meave's scouts soon discovered the bandits' tracks.
Ever clever.
They led to some thick hazel groves east of the temple. The perfect place to hide, or to lie in ambush.
Huh.
It's all come clear now. Sabotage. 'Twas the bandits who weakened the walls.
Yeah. 'Twas the bandits. 'Twas the bandits, sir. Okay, is there anything around here? Okay, so it's actually... Which way was it?
The good mother warned us. Hard times lie ahead.
Yeah? Was it this way?
Wheel ruts. The strays, no doubt. They must be nearby.
Oh! There's the dragon. Is that a dragon? No, it's a wyvern. It doesn't have, doesn't have, 4 legs. He's got 2 legs.
The ravaged statues of the good mother, how dare they?
Yeah. Your Majesty, the priestess of Melitele implore you to leave an offering. The Mother Goddess smiles upon those who bow before her altar, they say, and leave a gift of gold at her feet. Yeah, but like, can I do it later? Because I want to min-max the, card fragment. I want to min-max the morale. Ah. Wasted. Okay. I guess we go this way. Da-da-da. Where are the bandits? Haha. They're bandits. Everyone knows in an RPG. Bandits are trash. Trashed here.
The bandits had pitched camp in a nearby wood. Spirits buoyed by the wine they'd stolen from the cloister cellar. The brigands had not posted sentries.
Another round!
To the sisters!
Neve's soldiers were eager, insistent. The desecrators would be punished. Yet only the Queen could order the assault.
Okay. Withdrawn, move on.
High
Attack!
time we put these strays on a leash.
Spat the Queen, spurring her horse.
To arms! Follow me!
Tankards clattered to the ground as the strays reached for their weapons. The brigands would not even fathom giving up without a fight.
Huh. Fort Militare. Had the brigands chosen to hide in the dense forest to station a guard, this battle might never have come to pass, and they might have slipped away with their prize. Alas, they were drunk on victory and confidence, or perhaps the gods, thirsty for vengeance and the blasphemers, have dulled their vigilance. Prevent 3 gold wagons from escaping. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Love the UI of this. At the beginning of cards, you can redraw up to 6 cards. Get rid of from the hand and do not wish to play. What is this one? Play a random ally from your graveyard. That's really good. That's really good. Summon all copies. That's good as well, I think. But I need damaging. Yeah, I need damaging. What do you do? Play a copy of each adjacent attack. Okay. Probably don't need that. Probably don't need that. Well, probably don't need that. Play the top Blitz unit from your deck. That's really strong. Let's go with this. Yeah, okay. What does this do? Permanent resilience. When Meve uses ability, reduce the cooldown by 1. Order to move to the other room. Okay. Deploy damage unit, non-encourage rescue himself. Oh, I should have used
Pig late. Again.
Pigs late again.
Got a death wish?
Got a death wish? Yeah, well. There's just one wagon. After 2 turns on turn start, escape. Huh.
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
I need to do 10 damage.
Ever cut a lamb? Shank.
Armor won't sir.
What does it do? What does this do? Oh, I wasted. Permanent resilience when we use the ability to reduce cooldown by 1. Oh man. Death wish, damage random. Oh. Someone's a. Oh wait, it's gone.
High as the clouds. Now! Regroup!
That's a shame. That's a shame. Jason from a deck. Let's do this. Yeah. It's alright.
You can pay the toll in one of 2 ways.
Eh?
In silver or in blood.
The field wagon, yeah. That field wagon. Bang. Boom. Damage by 5. It's not really doing anything, huh? Order damage. Ah, crazy. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Bang. Nice. I think.
That bit the white of an eye from our bullies away.
Right. Can I give order depleted?
One gold.
I don't know. This guy. Oh, it gains armor. I should have gave it to that guy at the bottom. The Wagenberg.
See if he's had any coin in his pockets or his owns.
Wait. Give one, choose. Okay.
We must trust each other.
Oh, give it to everyone. That's really good. Play top this card when you deck. What do you do? I don't know.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Oh. Bang. I can move him. I won't. I won't.
Get our asses moving.
Oh. After 2 turns, boost up by power with Union on right, then move to the opponent's side. Oh no. I should put this guy somewhere else. Yay, stinky. Okay, I'm gonna move these guys. How many can be on one row? I don't know.
A lesson in humility coming now.
Okay, so only thing. That's right. I can do 8 damage. Oh, 9 damage. Splendid. Splendid, sir. That guy's gonna have a lot of health. Wait, I messed up again.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Deploy random unit ally from my graveyard. How do I... Oh, really? That's it? I don't think I can win this. I can't even play it. Oh, no.
This harvest will be reaping black-clad heads.
He's gonna skate. Ah, man.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Okay. I gotta play him now, because I use my ability. Throw away? I'm just gonna throw him away, I guess. Yeah, I can't even play him. I want to keep one spot open just in case I grab one of these arbalists. Ah, you trash, man.
The
I
Queen's
lost.
company defeated the bandits and recovered the loot.
Oh.
Silver chalices, reliquaries lined with mother of pearl, gold-embroidered robes.
The priestesses would be grateful to have their treasures returned, Your Grace. They would pray ardently for your victory.
Reynard opined.
Yet,
Opine?
you
What
could
does that
also
mean?
keep the silver, expend it on the war effort. And who's to say which, prayer or coin, would be more useful?
No, 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 no. We return it.
Hard times the realm now endures.
the Queen said, after a pause.
Yet this can't justify a lapse in principles. No.
Oh.
We must defend them all the more.
Meve ordered everything returned to the priestesses. All of it, down to the last gulden.
Yeah, you should.
Moved by the Queen's gesture, some of the novitiates joined Meve's ranks, aiming to bring succor to any Lyrian wounded in battle. Queen and company rode off with no gold to show for their toil, but most certainly richer in spirit.
Yeah, because like in this world they can curse you. Like if we get one of their holy like artifacts. Oh, nice. If we get like one of their holy artifacts and it's cursed, it's like, oh man, it's not worth it. My dear strays, once you've relieved the pious priestesses of their unnecessary baubles, make your way south to the estate of Lord Clayton. Word's got round he's raised quite the sum for the dowry of his not-so-comely daughter. But can love truly be built upon a mound of coin? I think not. Let's save the poor lad from an unhappy marriage, shall we? Your Duke of Dogs, Earl of Mutts, High King of Huckleberries, His Trampy Highness, His Sparky Lordship, G. Okay, G. Hey, bro, stop screaming.
Sure, you can bind a rabid dog, tie his four legs together, but you'll not stop him from lashing out and biting.
Well, let's see about that, huh? Let's see about that. More things to collect. A lock. Click, click. What is this? Hello, sir. Time heals all wounds, they say. The memory fades, that the nightmares would end and my pain would cease. Yet 8 years have passed since I left the world behind. Not by prayer, confession, and reflection. I wonder still how my life might have been different had I refused the last mug of ale. Had I noticed the child, had I pulled back on the reins more quickly. I prayed for forgiveness once. Now I pray only for an end. May it swiftly come. So that key looks like this icon. The end of the key. Yeah. What do I get? Nice. One man's treasure is another queen's treasure. Okay. This takes me around. Okay, it just takes me around. I'm on the outside though. Which is cool. Oh, but we're up there now. Did I go the long way? Do I unlock fast travels like this? I think I do. I think I did unlock the other one. Oh. They open it up. Hello, I'm back.
Melitele will not forget your sacrifice, nor will her faithful servants.
Okay. I hope you remember that. Grant me blessing. Increase the morale.
As they rest undisturbed, something digs up their graves.
Oh. Can I use a monster deck? Can I like train them? It's a puzzle. I really love the art style. This sacred cemetery has once been an oasis of peace, a place of prayer, reflection, and meditation. Alas, necrophages now skull among exhumed graves, and human bones litter its grounds. The priestesses believed the beast's sudden appearance heralded some impending woe. Yet in that form, what fate awaited Lyria and its people? Weaken each enemy to one power. Okay, I'll try. The battle will only last one round. Okay, let's see. Special rules. Last. Okay, it's a puzzle. Return an ally from the battlefield to the hand. Play a copy of... Okay. I need to do 7 damage. I need 7 cards. Easy.
Got any victuals?
You do this. Alright. In the turn. And then you do... This. Then do this.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
And a 7. And this?
If you insist.
Including itself. Okay. Easy.
I'm a one say.
Bang. In turn. Swap you. Play you. Bang. In turn. Swap you. Do it.
One goes.
Bang. Too easy, bro. No streamer brain here. Okay. Oh. What is this? An open grave? My lady, a monster has defiled one of the tombs, laid waste to sacred graves. Bones litter the floor, and treasures enough to fill our coffers. A war is on. Your grace, surely the dead have no need for it, right? So, you don't do that to graves. Whatever the do not defile a grave. Whatever the rewards, whatever the riches we get. Oh, don't mind if I do. Congratulations, you can use this avatar border in the Gwent multiplayer card game. Cool. I might actually play Gwent in a future video stream. Oh, but I gotta... I don't know.
Your Majesty,
Gotta start a new account.
Our prayers have been answered. May the Mother Goddess watch over.
Yes. Your prayers have been answered. But I am the queen. Scroll. Okay. There's a puzzle down here. I need a key. Oh, the mission. I like doing all side quests. They're pretty fun, actually. How do I get down? Wait, I can upgrade stuff. What's this? Loading deck. This guy's pretty good. Because you literally just... Oh, a random ally. Oh, I thought you choose. Well, his value just went down. Oh, I already have 2 of them. Never mind. Never mind. I pressed the wrong thing. Oh, I pressed the wrong thing again. Let's see. Increase number. Yeah, okay. Command tent, unit creation. Yeah, let's do this one. Workshop. Movement, that's pretty good too. But that's pretty good as well. Good investment, I suppose. Let's do that. Oh, do I increase? Do they become plus, or are they a new actual card? Oh no, they're pluses. Okay, that's really good. That's really, really good. Okay, what's new card? Maybe. Why is it like there's that exclamation mark? You see it by 10. Oh gosh. Why is there a thing there? Dunno. A mess hall. Okay, you're still there. Training grounds. Practice and improve skills against an AI opponent. Oh no. That's alright. Let's keep going. Let's do this little puzzle. Hello. What are you? Ew. I think I actually use this card. Drowners. We've stood at the banks of Badger Run, a modest river with a strong current and dark reputation. Fishing boats overturned, clothes ripped from the hands of washerwives, children playing on the banks swept away in a flash. The locals have long suspected that something malicious resides underneath those raging waters. Eliminate all drowners, do not let any allies die. Hint, it takes 1 damage to turn an even into an odd. Okay. Understood. My brethren. Okay. What do these do? Every turn on start, if this unit power is even, switch rows and damage all units on the opposite row by 2. Switch rows. Okay. If it's even. Okay. Set the power of each unit on this row to the average of all units' power, then destroy self. The average? So don't use it now because it's just going to be 4. Then lose all armor. Okay. 1, 2 light infantry on the right. Return an ally.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Oh! I see. Okay. Okay. Spawn. Doing the average doesn't make any sense, right? If I just deploy this. Okay, that's fine. I won. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. I think I'd do that guy first, actually. This guy? Yeah. I think I'd do this one first, right? No. I'm silly. I'm silly. Hold on. Okay, I think... oh, hold on.
Give me a time.
So, okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna bring him back. And the turn. Do it again.
Arbalist at your command.
Do that. Then put him here. Average it out. End the turn. Do this. And then do this.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
And then do that. Ah, no. Okay. Okay, so I have to keep them in one row. And then use that ability. Okay. So he's last. So they're last. So I play them, and then them, and okay. So this guy is definitely first.
Arbalist at your command.
And then bring him back. Right. Do that. Get them on the same row. And then average them out to 3. Yeah. Spawn 2 light inventory. inventory. Infantry.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a
Right,
wolf for
and then... Oh gosh. I stuffed it at the end. I stuffed it at the end. Ah, I stuffed it at the end. Okay, let me do that again. I needed to swap the last two cards I did. So this guy... the back guy... does that. Take him back. Oh wait. Yeah, that's correct. And I play this guy again. Back guy. Yep. And then I average him out to 3. Yep. And then I play the Wagenberg. Alright. And then I play the War Wagon.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
And then... Bang! Let's go! No streamer brain here. Nice. Do these puzzles become harder if you choose a hard difficulty? Son, collectors stopped by Hawksburn again. And once again we survive with the skin of our teeth so our beloved queen can import yet another Zercanian rug. What? Excuse me? Gather anything of worth in the cottage and wrap it greased sheepskin. Take it to the field and among the sheaves bury it. These cursed collectors will just have to make do with the pittance we give them. Okay. I know where that is. Don't you worry. Don't you worry your pretty little head about that. That's karma. Bro, I'm trying to be like the best queen and then like you do this to me, you know? Here we go. Here it is. Dig it up. A treasure. Lippy Godmund. Congratulations, you've discovered a quad that can be used in the Gwent multiplayer card game. Eh? Why is it 150? That's really cool. Like you get cards. It's a dwarf. Hello, sir.
Off to Wetterton, are ye? Bonnet tune that. Just the folk will be on shite.
Excuse me. Mind your language. Who do you think you're in the presence of, sir? Okay. What is happening? These guys are having a scuffle.
As they neared Wetterton, the Queen ordered her company to halt. She then sent men to the town for supplies. Those sent returned more quickly than she'd assumed they would, their satchels empty, their mounts foaming at the mouth.
Your Majesty, the townsfolk have gone right mad. Herded all the elves and dwarves at Market Square. 'Tis a slaughter.
The Queen knew well that if she failed to intervene, the town's streets would flow with non-human blood. Just as she knew her meager force might not subdue an enraged crowd.
Yeah, in this world, they don't like non-humans. Well, the humans don't like non-humans. I mean, we can't turn a blind eye.
What is your command, your grace?
Reynard's question pierced the silence.
What can it be, dear friend?
Answered the Queen, then spurred her mount and rode off towards the town. Her troops followed, running as fast as their legs would carry them. When they passed inside the town gate, they saw corpses lining the gutters. Meve realized she had arrived too late to prevent a tragedy.
Eh?
The crowd was drunk on blood. Its rage would need to be quelled with an iron fist.
And that iron fist shall be me. Neighbors. Unfortunately, this war was not Lyria's first pogrom, huh? Nor its last. Although the wars between humans and the elder races have ended decades past, elves and dwarves were still painfully aware of how quick rumor can turn to hatred. It does not take long before pitchforks and flares are taken to the streets, and the cobblestones are stained crimson with blood. Eliminate all foes. Man.
Step away! your heads bounce down the cobblestones.
Okay, I definitely have to play them.
Reynard, who started this? I must know. So much hatred. We must put a stop to it.
Okay.
Can't take it anymore.
Discipline shall bring us. Strike the largest clusters. Disperse the mob.
Wait, just one? Oh, I had to switch him. Okay. Okay, I have to switch him down when they get spawned.
See your heads bounce down the cobblestones.
Bounce down the cobblestones.
Can't take it anymore.
Okay.
So much hatred.
And then
Put a stop to it.
I move these guys, I guess.
Reynard, who started this?
Ah,
I must know.
I slept up. Hold on. Let me retry. How do I retry? Ah, can't. I have to thing. Yeah, and then put this guy
Her
here.
Majesty knows we will strike the largest clusters. Disperse the mob.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, send them back. Okay. I understand. Ah.
Step
Okay.
away, or see your heads bounce down the cobblestones.
Yes, Meave. Tell him.
Reynard, who started this? I must know. So much hatred. We must put a stop to it.
Well, it's been a thing though.
You can
You
try
should
to
know
win
this.
them all, but you won't.
You won't, sir. Turn. Yeah, and I do that. Oh.
Her Majesty, we will strike the largest clusters. Disperse the mob.
Ah, I did too early. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm figuring out one turn at a time. One turn. It all takes,
Step away,
you know.
or see your heads bounce down the cobblestones.
All you need is time, you know.
Reynard,
All you need
who
is
started
time.
this? I must know. So much hatred. We must put a stop
Yes.
to it.
Yes, the hatred.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
You won't, sir. Yeah, and then we move these guys down. Yeah. Oh, I can't. And then we do this.
Her Majesty knows we will strike the largest clusters. Disperse the mob.
And then we bring them up. And then we kabam.
God save us! There's killing everyone! Run for your lives!
So they're not all good people.
Happily,
here.
Meave restored order without suffering any losses. Reynard then learned that a nobleman's ire had triggered the violence. Ire
Of
at
course.
having discovered a theft.
Suspicion fell on the non-humans he employed. He accused them. They protested, and the row soon engulfed the town. But there's something else, Your Grace.
Reynard gestured towards an aged man who stood grieving, his face in his hands.
I've witnesses who claim the strays of Sparla are the thieves.
Though the tragedy seemed the result of a misunderstanding, justice would have to be served. Those responsible for the slaughter would need to be punished. The question was, how severely?
Always the purebloods, bro. Always. They always. Okay, have the instigators hanged. Or are you meant to whip the guilty parties? Probably just the instigators, huh? Because, like, the way I see it, you cut the head off the snake and it's all good, right? But here, you still have the snake head. And the people will be resentful because they got whipped, you know? And then here, it'd be like, oh, we don't want to be like those guys, so we shouldn't get dragged into it again. Have
Your
the
excuses I
have him
cannot
hanged.
accept.
said the Queen.
The vipers who called for the slaughter,
Huh?
they will hang.
An evil?
The rest,
Majesty!
A townswoman fell to Maeve's feet.
Mercy, please! 'Twere words taken wrong, a misunderstanding.
a misunderstanding. To don another's cape, pay out insufficient change. These are misunderstandings. What happened here was criminal.
Uh-oh.
And you'll be punished as criminals.
Misunderstood. Uh-oh. I'm not listening, am I? Because it's... Oh, no. That's right.
The condemned were hanged at once, without regard to the protests of kith and kin. Those non-humans who had managed to hide and survive made a most generous donation in gold to bolster the Queen's force. I'd like to say Wetterton's small melting pot of races lived on in harmony. Yet alas, I'm not in the habit of propagating untruths.
Oh, that sucks. Okay. If I chose the other one, would that be better? Now I know. It probably won't happen again. Hopefully. That's actually an evil action. Well. Yes, sir?
You hanged good folk today, ma'am. And for what? Because they came to the end of their tether?
They killed people, though. They killed people. Am I wrong? I mean, a life for a life, not really. That's pretty bad. In most circumstances. Well, it depends. It depends. It's all relative, I guess. But like, you killed people. And like, what you're gonna get is flogging? That's it? I don't know, man. I think that was the right thing to do. Well, from two options. Okay, let's see. What is
The
this?
Lyrians entered the graveyard. Crickets chirped in its tall, windswept grass, and lush green moss covered its crumbling gravestones. Only a fresh bloodstain upon a mausoleum wall suggested that something disturbed the dead in their rest and hunted the living.
Save your tears through earth your grief.
An eerie voice sang, its ghastly lament standing Maeve's hair on end.
Soon your life too shall cease.
Why is everyone so aggressive in this game? Excuse me? That's harassment?
A pockmarked, pustule-ridden creature crawled out from behind some gravestones. It vaguely resembled a shriveled, hunchbacked hag, until its head split into two halves, forming a tooth-spiked maw.
Attack! Everyone!
Oh. Creepy factor. What exactly was the monster Maeve encountered at the cemetery? The inhabitants of Wedgington called it a mourner. They believed it to be a she-elf, driven mad after her children were killed. From time to time, she would return to the graves to light candles, lay flowers, and make an offering of human blood. Kill the grave hag. Okay. If you say so, game. Last round. Okay. What's its ability? Spawn a death wish, damage all units on this row by 4. Oh, okay. Every 2 turns on start, destroy the lowest units.
My spirit's willing and all, but these damn boots are killing me. There's a time to reap, a time to sow.
Okay, I think I failed already.
One bullet's all I need.
A lesson in humility coming now.
Coming now. Oh, I didn't fail. Well, okay.
What was that filth?
The queen croaked hoarsely as the dying monster writhed in agony at her feet.
I know not, your grace,
Replied Reynard.
but to be safe, I would have the corpse chopped up and burned. Elsewise, we will not be certain it shall not return.
Yes, have it done.
Wait a minute.
Eve said, brushing her hair from her beaded brow.
But quickly, lest dusk catch us in this foul place.
The Lyrians soon resumed their march. As they left the cemetery behind them, some believed they still heard the haunting dirge upon the air. Or was it just the wind, whistling past mossy tombstones?
Is this before the what's it called? The merging or something? Conjunction. Is this before they knew about the conjunction? No, it couldn't be, right? Meve, Warhammer. In the command tent, you can change Meve's equipped weapon, thus changing her ability. To do this, select Meve in the upper left corner of the panel and place one of the available cards in the deck. This is before or after the conjunction, because I don't know what these monsters are. So it might be like just after it, and it's like a new conjunction. I don't know. My queen, one of the destroyed graves belonged to an elven mage. We might find something of worth, but we would first need to dedicate sufficient resources to have the debris cleared. So be it. Oh, nice. I'm getting stuck on like these little graves. Nice. Is that it from here? I think so. Look at this town. You guys don't deserve this town. I'll let you all hang for your crimes. There's one up here. I think this is the cave. Yeah. I'm just doing side quests and not stories. My lady, the locusts claim the treasure is hidden within the cave. We can send a small detachment to learn what truth there is to the rumor. I must admit, at first glance it appears rather treacherous. I can't guarantee everyone will return in one piece. At all. Yep, let's do it. Let's get that gold. Alright. Gold them though. Yeah, okay. So I think it's time to go down here. Right? I checked that out. I checked that out. That's the tutorial level. Did I go down here? No, I didn't. That's okay though. Thing's blocked anyway. Yeah, we'll go down. Alright. All. Upper left. Order boost an ally by 4 and give it 1 armor. Then trigger all allies' loyal abilities. That's actually really good. I didn't realize triggering all allies' loyal abilities was there. Move a card in your deck to the top of the strength and strengthen it by 3. Then trigger all allies' loyal abilities. See, that's pretty good. That's already like overpowered. And deck at the top. Okay, that's actually quite good. I'll try this one for now, I guess. But yeah. So these ones I've unlocked, but I haven't made yet. Summon all copies of this unit. The Rivian Pikeman. Yeah, okay. So these are like the generic base ones that I get. And these are the ones of those generic ones, as I said. But I need to create more. Okay, understood. But the trinkets. know about that. If there's like plus ones, that's really good, right? Like this. If there's like a plus version of that, that's actually quite good. Crushing trap, war wagon, forager. Destroy the unit to the right and boost self by its power. If it's an artifact, boost self by current power instead. Ah, okay. Kinda weird. I think I'll get the gold first, because like all these things require like 1500 gold. Yeah, like I'm not actually making units yet, so I think I'll do this. Do I have enough for anything else? No, I don't. Okay, that's alright. Okay. Workshop. Exit camp. How long are we going? An hour 46. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it today. Do I have to save or is it autosave? I think I've seen save and exit to main menu. Save and exit. Yeah, okay. Alright. Saves. Okay, that was really fun. I really like the Witcher lore, the storyline, and everything. I wonder if we're gonna meet Geralt in this game, because he is in the he's in the like wallpapers and stuff, right? Maybe that. Yeah. Oh wait, that's the multiplayer one. I don't have it installed. Maybe next time I'll install it and play it. But yeah, that was the Thronebreaker, the Witcher Tales, the first video for this. I really like this this game. It's awesome, right? Yeah, I'm probably gonna play it again, most definitely. But maybe I'll play different games in between as well, just to give a little bit of variety, you know. Yeah, that's awesome. I really like the puzzle mechanics. I did pretty good, eh? No streamer brain here for today. Yeah, okay. Well, thank you for watching. Hope you like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time in the next video. Okay, alright, bye.